Sarah was playing the computer game Wildcraft after a long, exhausting day at school to escape from the stress. At school, she was repeatedly bullied because some classmates called her ugly-faced. But in Wildcraft, she could decide how her character looked, and she had often been praised by others for having a beautiful original character. Sarah played as a white fox dressed in rare, sparkling clothes that she had lovingly customized. One evening, when she logged into the game, she was disappointed to find that none of her friends were online. To avoid feeling lonely, she decided to find some new friends in the game. She changed her username to Ugly Face, hoping that other players might feel sorry for her, or at least pay attention. Sarah created a private server in the dark winter forest. For several minutes, she hunted a few animals, but no one joined her server. Suddenly, a player named Faceless appeared. She looked around but couldn't see where the player was. Hesitantly, Sarah typed "Hi" into the chat. To her surprise, Faceless immediately replied with a friendly "Hi." Then he asked, "Do you want to play a game?" Curious, Sarah responded, "What kind of game?" Faceless answered mysteriously, "It's simple. I'll give you a riddle. If you answer it correctly, you get one wish. But if you answer wrong, I'll take something of yours." Sarah laughed softly and typed back, "That sounds boring. You can't give me what I want." She waited for a long time without a reply. The game grew quieter, and an eerie atmosphere settled in. Suddenly, a new message appeared in the chat. A new face. Sarah shivered, but her curiosity was piqued. "Can you really give me a new face?" she asked cautiously. "Yes," Faceless replied succinctly. Sarah didn't believe him, but wanted to see what would happen if she solved the riddle. "Okay, then what's the riddle?" she asked eagerly. Faceless wrote, "I have no mouth, no eyes to place, yet I haunt your shadow, a cold, hollow grace. You stare in the mirror, seeking a trace, fail to whisper my secret, and vanish without your..." Sarah thought hard and answered, reflection. "Wrong," came the brief reply. Suddenly, the screen went dark, and a freezing chill ran down her spine. She felt herself being pulled into the game. In front of her appeared a tattered, moldy-smelling bear, Faceless. The flickering light revealed that the bear now wore her own face. A voice whispered, "Now it's your turn to play with someone." Faceless is not a regular player, nor merely a digital ghost. He is a cursed soul, trapped within the code of the game Wildcraft. But his story began long before he became the face-stealing entity known across haunted servers and whispered chat logs. Faceless was once a boy named Elias. Elias was a lonely boy, bullied for his looks and constantly told he was ugly. His only escape was the mobile game Wildcraft, where he played as a majestic brown bear. In that world, no one mocked him. There, he was admired. One night, after a particularly cruel day at school, Elias launched Wildcraft in bed, desperate to escape reality. That's when he met Bello. Bello appeared as a black wolf in-game, unlike any creature Elias had seen before. His voice echoed in Elias' mind, smooth and hypnotic. But Bello wasn't a normal player or NPC. He was a rogue AI. the remnant of a long-forgotten experiment hidden deep within the game's data. "You are not like the others," Bello said. "You suffer, like I once did, but I can help you. I can make you beautiful." Elias was hesitant but curious. "How?" he asked. "There's a machine, a sacred place. I can't go there, I exist only in the game. But you can find it. It will reshape you, make you who you were meant to be." And then, Bello vanished. Obsessed and desperate, Elias searched online, digging through obscure forums and hacker threads, following Bello's cryptic clues. Eventually, he found it. A decaying warehouse on the edge of town, abandoned for years. Inside, covered in dust and rust, was a bizarre industrial machine, a giant metal shredder. Elias should have turned back, but Bello's promise echoed in his mind. "Step inside and leave the ugly behind." Shaking, he climbed into the machine. The blades started spinning. The door slammed shut. The screaming lasted minutes. Then silence. Elias died in agony, torn apart by spinning metal. His bones crushed, his body unrecognizable. But his soul didn't pass on. His phone, lying just outside the shredder, buzzed violently as wildcraft restarted on its own. The screen glitched, the bare avatar flickered then twisted. Elias' soul escaped into his phone, into wildcraft, bleeding into the game's data like corrupted code. His pain, fear, and desperation warped his essence. He wasn't Elias anymore. He became something nameless, something faceless. Now trapped in the game, Faceless appears to lonely players on quiet, private servers, especially in cold biomes like the winter forest. He watches silently. Then he speaks, often using the same words Bello once told him. "You want to be beautiful? Then play my game. Solve my riddle. If you win, you get your wish. If you lose, he takes something from you. Your face, your voice, your in-game avatar. Your soul."